Yemeni women take to the streets of the capital Sana'a in solidarity with one of their own. They are calling for the release of Tawakkul Karman, who was jailed on Sunday for leading student rallies against the government, inspired by this month's Tunisian revolution. On Monday, the demonstrators got their wish. Karman, a member of activist group Women Journalists Without Chains, was released on condition that she wouldn't violate the Yemeni constitution and law again. But speaking at a rally after her release, Karman vowed to continue her campaign.
We will continue our struggle until regime change happens in our happy country. We will defend order in our country. We will defend the system, the constitution, the law. The Jasmine Revolution will continue until the entire regime goes.
18 more opposition activists were also arrested by authorities on Sunday. One was shot dead by police. President Ali Abdullah Saleh has ruled Yemen for over 3 decades, and his government also faces opposition from rebellions in the north and the south. Simon Hanna, Reuters.
In what seems to be a trend, Yemen's President Ali Abdullah Saleh says he won't extend his presidency beyond the current term.
There is no extension, no inheritance, no resetting the clock, as some have repeatedly claimed, saying that the president wants to bequeath power to his son, that he wants to set back the clock, that he wants to throw out the clock altogether. This is not part of the program.
Eyeing protests that brought down Tunisia's leader and threatened to topple Egypt's president, Saleh says he'll leave office when his term ends in 2013. Saleh's remarks come ahead of a huge rally by the opposition party dubbed a Day of Rage. A rally by the same group last week brought out 16,000 people. Deborah Gimbera, Reuters.
Thousands of Yemenis take to the streets of the capital Sana'a, inspired by the unrest that started in Tunisia and then spread to Egypt. And like in Egypt and Tunisia, they're demanding a change of government. At least 10,000 gather at Sana'a University, and around 6,000 take part in other protests throughout the city. The demonstrations were organized by Yemen's opposition coalition. One opposition leader says the people of Yemen are calling for reform.
This crowd came out for the economic and political reforms that we agreed on in February, and this opportunity is still available to us.
Another opposition member says the people will no longer accept corruption.
We want to say no to the secession and no to the continuing corruption that is now happening. This is an initial sign of rejection. We want the ruler to understand that the people will not back down.
President Ali Abdullah Saleh has ruled the impoverished Arabian Peninsula state for over 30 years. The country struggling with soaring unemployment and dwindling oil and water reserves, and almost half its 23 million people live on $2 a day or less. Travis Brecker, Reuters.